Hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Well, today, this is another one of those where buyer beware on eBay listings. I saw these two for sale, and they had no frame of reference behind it, It's like, a good thing is like if you've got a coin next to it, or a lighter or something, or even being held in a person's hand. But when you have like it's on a towel or a blank background and it's right up there, And this one, the two pictures that they had of it, they were blurry. Anyways, I wound up paying for like $14 for two of them with free shipping. 14 or 15. It was $15. So they're tiny. They're like 25 millimeter, it looks like. I don't have my calipers out. Anyway, they're a tricky pick. I don't know if they got spools in or not, but they're very easy to bypass. I found my knife tool recently too. I mean the one that I bought as a knife tool. You just go up here. You got to push all the pins up out of the pin stack. Push down. Boom. However, picking them, you need usually on a small keyway or a small padlock. They have small keyways. Well, this one has a wide open kind of a keyway that if you use a medium tension wrench, even this one will kind of do it. They'll kind of slide over there. You don't want them to bind up against the core, but this one still does it enough. Also, you need like a little pick. I tried a Tron in here, excuse me, and it kept oversetting pins. I almost felt like the end of the pick broke off. And these guys, even though it's only like 4 pounds, it's tricky. If I had to get into this thing, I mean, besides cutting the shackle and stuff, but I mean, if I had to non-destructively get into it, I'd bypass it. Messing around with this thing and holding it in my hand and trying to pick it and stuff, it took me a while to get the first opening just by picking. And it's surprising if Master Lock could copy their cores, because it's just a 4-pinner, and put them in their laminated ones, you'd have a winner. We'd have a winner. Man. Yeah, I think it's got spools in there, because that one, it moved the core a little bit and it flopped me. I haven't put any lube or anything in them. And they're both keyed alike. I haven't picked on that one. This is the only one I was just playing around with. Look at him, putting up a fight. Well, you've already been open. I've already demonstrated that you can be open. So put up your fight all you want. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to watch a 20-minute video of me trying to pick this guy open. Just because you're playing for the camera. Alright, so it's like pin 3 is the first one that kind of like hangs down. That's it. Click. He's heavy. Pin 4 springy, 1 springy. Everybody's kind of springy. Oh. Yeah, the first time I picked it open after messing with it for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, I was like, what the hell is with this? And I'd already bypassed it, and I saw it was only a single locking ball. Of course, you'd have to make a little tiny shim. I don't know if you could padlock shim it. But if you can bypass it, story over, as far as like getting into it non-destructively. You've done it, why worry about seeing all the other different ways? Alright, be that way. I've used this tension wrench too. It's not like, oh, you picked up a different tension wrench for the video. Okay, try this one more time. I'm not going to make a 20-minute video, sorry. 20-minute video on a 4-pin, like 25, 30 millimeter at most. See, if it would have been a bigger one, I would have had like 2 of them, and I could send one off. I could still send this other one off, but... And they win after a while, you know. You're holding them in your hands. Your thumb's gonna cramp. It's not easy, you know. You got to get these guys fast for them to be comfortable to pick, and they're pretty tough. This thing again says I've got to delete videos off my camera or get this thing open within an hour. Alright, I guarantee you I'll open it again within an hour. Maybe not by picking, but I got that bypass tool right here. Bypass your ass. I've gotten it faster. I mean, the fastest I think I've gotten is probably like sitting there and trying to pick it 3 or 4 minutes, but still, that's fast. I mean, that's a long time for a 4-pinner. I've tried different picks too. This one seems to be the best one. I'm picking off this little tiny ledge here. But yeah, I just want to... Man, that does not want to be picked open. That's this pin that really fights me. All the other pins fall back. Probably setting him when he doesn't need to be set. Setting a pin that's already set. Old turkey. Yeah, it's allowing the core to move. It's not binding the core up. And like I said, I've used this very pick and this very tension wrench on this exact lock because the other one's got the keys on the shackle. So I know it was this one. Alright. The pins are... You really got to push up on them, and then you can overset them too. When I do that, everybody gets mushy. Ow, ow, my hand gets crampy. Be that way. Well, I haven't fed the chipmunks in a while. 9 minutes on a little tiny lock. What the hell? Don't blame me, blame the lock. Always blame the lock. If you've got a choice, blame the lock. It's never the pick. It's never you. It's always the lock. It's the lock's problem. Ow. Oh. Well, let me try this other one. They're both bitted the same. I prove that it does work as a lock. It was kind of stiff there. Oh, maybe that was had lockup issues from me picking him. Let's try again. While everybody's eating lunch and their sandwiches and soup and salad or whatever they're having for lunch, I'm still trying to pick this. Still trying to pick this ridiculous little Hampton here. It's crazy. It's winning against my hand here. It's winning. Man. so easy to overset these damn pins. I've opened it like 3 times, 4 times now. Come on. It's because the camera's on and I'm doing this. You're gonna act up, show off. Cramp my hand. Ow, ow. Alright, you're being funny, huh? I mean, I could try zipping it and all that other stuff. I was just trying to single pin pick it. I've already bypassed it, so it's no use doing all that other stuff. I'm going to bypass it completely by just setting it down on the table and saying, you know what, hell with it. I'm going to pick you open. What's about to happen, you little turkey? Alright. Try this calmly. Man, I said for a little 4-pinner, I've got, like I said, less than 5 minutes in real life. This is real life too. Right here through this web of my hand, cramping like crazy. The lock's digging in. There's an impression of the lock in my thumb here. Little turkey. You know what? No, I was gonna say it's core shimmable. No, it's not core shimmable. Even then, that would have been faster. The one I'm trying right here. Oh, there. I got a slight false set. I went in and hit like pin 3 or 4. Now we're getting somewhere. You have to pick this thing like a damn challenge lock. It's just teasing me probably. It's like, yeah, I might open. And it just wants more camera time. That's really all it wants. It wants more camera time. It's a camera hog. There we go. Finally. Oh, man. You saw that? 12 minutes. It's like a challenge lock on this little turkey. Now, see, that last time from reset to pick attempt, once I got that little false set in there, I was doing good. But before, it was just playing around with me. Oh, there we go. I'm going to go rest my hand. And, yeah, that's the little Hamptons. Yeah. Don't judge a book by the cover. Just by you look at it and you go, It is easy to bypass. Like I said, they're easy to bypass. Once you know where the actuator hides, which is on this one, you just push all the pins up and come down. Bam. Why do all that other stuff when you can do that? So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. Or if you didn't, oh well. It's the cat's fault. They suggested I do that. Oh, and behind the cats there are all my best padlocks. And I was going to try to do, you know how they call the sparrows calls their snake the best buster or something. Not the worm. They call the snake, not the Tron. We're going to get there pretty soon. This guy. They call that guy the best buster, right? So I've got a lot of best core padlocks back here. And various best cylinders. And I was going to put that to the test. The ones that'll fit in the keyway and everything, I was going to sit there and try to either get control or operating out of those. But that's the next thing I was going to do. That was also suggested by the cats. So if it fails, once again, we've got these people right here to blame. Nigel was in charge. Sheila had something to do with it. I forgot what I named you. And this is Smedley. I named you something that begins with an S. It wasn't Shithead. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and happy picking, everyone.